Hi, Pastor Trey here. Wasn't last week incredible to see God's Spirit move in such a powerful way? Well, we want you to know that this isn't the end. You see, we have a great time of growth, a great time of spiritual emphasis is coming up. And it's through this ministry that we have called ScareMare. What ScareMare is it's a house of death. And it is gruesome, it is scary, it is intended to be that way. And we do that because we've got to cut through the muck and the mire of this video game generation that constantly sees violence and other things that have destroyed their understanding of what real death is. And so our house of death brings death to them in a realistic and opportunistic way. But the purpose is not just death. It's not a scare house. Yes, it does scare people. It's not something that you might go see at, for instance, one of the other scare places around here. It is totally different. It is very intense, and it is intended to be that way. We just got to speak their language. So last year, we saw, as a result of our first ScareMare ever, 20 plus people come to Christ. We're looking forward to God doing even greater things this year. So we ask you to join us as we see people come to Christ. So, what can you do? Well, the first thing you can do is help us by serving. We need setup, we need takedown, we need people who will help with tickets, we need people who will do some crowd control, we need people to help in the counseling booth afterwards. We always, at the end, have an opportunity for people to see a casket and then experience true life in Jesus Christ, because we don't want to just leave them with death. We want them to experience life. So we might need you to help that. If you're comfortable sharing the gospel to a group, we'd like you to do that. If you have not given to ScareMare and intended to do so, we do challenge you to be a part of that. And many of you, have already given, but some have expressed an interest. And of course, the opportunity is always there to do that. Then we ask you to pray that God's Spirit will touch lives and draw people to the Father. Because without God working, we're doing this in vain. So please be in prayer. Please be passionate and bold, asking God to do a great work. And then finally, there are posters in the back that Pastor Ivy has designed to put in your neighborhoods, in your common areas, at your school, at your work, on bulletin boards, wherever you think they might be seen. And invite, invite, invite. That's what ScareMare is about. We want you to be a part of what God is doing, so that on that final day, when He says, "Well done, thou good and faithful servant," He speaks directly to you. Thank you for your time. God bless.